have a square, we can have different values. We can have different values of their edges. Now sides. Now what I have done that first I have implied a variable a to this, right? What is the meaning of variable, or what is, just don't, you know, go in too much intricacies of it. Just what do you mean, or what do you understanding by this word variable? When you heard it, when you hear about it for the first time, then what is the meaning that you can infer from this word variable?
Like an unknown number that can change.
Absolutely. So that is variable, right? So if I am writing a variable a, right, I can have any value of a. It is not fixed. It varies. It varies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you will be having a lot of variables in your learning journey throughout the algebra. Okay. So what we can write now, that area of a square is what?
Side times side or side square.
Side times side means a times a, because we have assumed the side as a units, right? So it will be nothing but a square, that will be the area. Okay. Now, if someone is asking you, like I was asking you again and again, Shan, can you tell me the area when the side is of 2 units? Can you tell me the area when side is of 3 units? Can you tell me the area when side is of 5 units? So what you will do? You will say that I am giving you a generalized formula. What I am giving you, I am just giving you a generalized formula, or I am giving you a generalized result. You will answer me, I am giving you a generalized formula, or I am giving you a generalized result. You can use this generalized result and can find the area of a square with any dimension possible that is coming in your mind, right? So
Mm-hmm.
instead of saying 10 into 10, 2 into 2, 3 into 3, we have generalized the thing. Now, whatever comes, we can just substitute those values in this variable and can find the area. For example, if someone said me that the side length is of 10 units, right? So we will just substitute that value in this generalized result and we will get 100 as the answer. Okay. So basically algebra, we learn algebra so that we can identify, or we can understand how to generalize results. Okay.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of things that we can have. For example, this is a rectangle. Okay. And a rectangle has some length and a rectangle has some width. Agree?
Yeah.
So if I ask you, Shan, what will be the perimeter of this rectangle?
It will be length plus width times 2.
Yeah, so how we get it? What is the meaning of perimeter? We just add all the sides up,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So there are two L's, so it is 2L, and there are two widths, it is 2W. We take 2 common, then it is 2L plus W. Rightly said by you, right? So
Yeah.
again, here as well, we have generalized the result, right? That the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times L plus W, where L is the length and W is the width. Now we can have thousands of sets of values of length and width. What we will do, we will just substitute those values in this generalized result and we will be able to find the answer, right? So how
Yeah.
difficult it could have been if there were no algebra, right? So what we were doing, what we had to do in each and every case, for example, someone says that there is a length 10 and there is a width 2, we will be doing 10 plus 2 plus 10 plus 2. We will be doing it again and again. When someone says some other value, we will be doing it again. But by these standard generalized results, we can just substitute the values over here That's why we call them variables. That's why we call them variables, because their values are not fixed. Whatever is the requirement, we can substitute those values and can get our answer. I hope it is clear. It is making sense now, right?
Yeah.
So there is a variable and then there is this 2 as well, right? Its value is fixed. If I ask you what is the meaning of 2, 2 is 2 only. 2 means 2. It cannot mean 3, it cannot mean anything. 2 means 2 only. Its value cannot be changed and we call these things as constants. Because their values are same, we cannot change them. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So when constants and variables, are attached to each other by multiplication and division, or when there is a relationship of multiplication and division between them, what we get? We get a term. What we get? We get a
Term.
So what is a term?
A term is like a mix. So it's like divided between signs of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division.
No. We cannot have addition and subtraction in a term. That will be an algebraic expression. We will be discussing about that in a little while. Okay, so term is a combination of multiplication and division, right? For example,
means,
I have you were saying something.
So that means term is like let's say if I have A plus B plus C, then A, B, and C are a term.
Are the terms, right? Yeah. And A plus B plus C, if we say it in a combined form, it is an expression.
It's an expression, yes.
That is the difference between a term and an expression. Okay. So I have written, for example, x square, right? What is the meaning of x square? It is x into x, right? Means we are multiplying the x with x, then only we are getting x square. It is a term because, as I told you, that multiplication is allowed, right? If I say x by y, it means x is divided by y. It is a term. Okay, but if I say you x plus y is a term?
No.
It is not a term. It is an expression. Right? So expression involves addition, subtraction, division as well, and multiplication as well. So x square is a term as well, and it is an expression as well, because it is an expression having one term only. Okay?
Yeah.
So these are very small things that we should keep in mind while learning algebra, right? We will be using them throughout the algebra. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.